Good evening. Welcome to the Geek Initiative.
Really?
It's the creeping aberration, not creep.
Are
It
you
is
okay?
creeping now.
Jesus Christ. DM's gone nutty. My idiocy's
And
catching.
that's it for this evening.
Bye.
Thanks for your time.
Right,
Third time lucky.
Anyway,
go.
right, let's try again. Good evening. Welcome to the Geek Initiative. This is the Creeping Aberration. I am your DM, Adrian, and to my right,
Not that one, that one.
Hello,
I'm
my
not the
name
only
is
one.
Rhys. I will be playing Anderlos, and I will pass you off to my good friend here.
I'm Harry.
Thanks, bro.
I'm playing a new character today because I died last week.
name's already on
Names
screen.
on the names on
Oops.
the names on the screen. Oops. We'll introduce him later. Over to you.
I'm Dan. I'm playing Bobo.
Short and simple.
Short and simple.
I'm
straight to the
and as always, I'll be Alzana.
Just like his character.
Short and simple.
Anyway,
Are you good?
no.
Where were we? What happened last
So-
week?
You died.
Last week,
Well, he knows that.
I don't
last
remember
week
that.
you went into the Kobold Den, just off the town of Altstadt, and going round there, some kobolds saw you, shrieked, ran, and Anderlos chased after them.
And killed two of them.
Yes, you did. One of them was rather delicious, apparently.
Yes.
And unfortunately, we then had Aeris was Aeris. Well, he was being Aeris really, and he went off in a completely different direction and led Bobo and Elzana in a different direction.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, sure.
Don't.
And then they got to a little side cave, and he saw a shiny bit of armor, and he decided, "I'm going to go for that. That's beautiful." And suddenly,
Did I?
everything slowed down, and you went, and you got devoured
Got murdered.
by a gelatinous cube. Unfortunately, Elzana was knocked out.
Yeah.
Bobo survived and killed it.
Yeah.
He went and found Anderlos, who then went back and retrieved the body of
No, help me.
Elzana and stopped her from dying at least, and laid her down, which was helpful because at that moment she leveled up and got hit points. So she is no longer unconscious, and I will remove that icon.
To be fair, he did give me some health points as well.
I
Oh,
did
did
heal
he?
you. Yes.
Mhm.
I made sure
I
she
was on
didn't.
0 and he
I-
gave me 7.
I made sure she didn't die, and he healed her.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
did healing things like I meant to be doing.
So you started, or Anderlos actually started negotiating
I did.
with the kobolds.
Very, very professionally. I said, "Do as I say, or I kill you all."
Yeah.
And I said,
Pretty
"Stop
much.
stealing things because it's
Well,
bad
I'll
for
eat you.
business."
I'll eat you.
I'll eat you all. Oh, good.
And they were like, "We're not stealing. We're rescuing."
And then I explained about businesses and how you can't take things from inside the shops
They didn't quite understand, but they were willing.
to listen.
They are now willing to send an emissary or two
Perfect.
back into town
Lovely.
to talk to the townspeople and apologise for having.
Absolutely. And I
Stolen
did say
things.
I wouldn't let them die, so that is something I did promise.
Yeah. So
For now.
For now. They weren't
the
hasty.
the three of you that are left take two of the kobolds back into town.
Question is, how do we pick them?
There is an elderly female kobold and a youngish male.
Can we take in the one that's crying about the dead friend?
No, you
Oh.
left that one behind.
Oh, we left that one. Oh,
Yeah, they were whining too much.
oh, understandable.
But yeah, you get back into town, and the captain of the guard there, he's looking at you. Thought you were clearing these out.
Right. I killed two of them. Then they were all scared of me because I ate their friend in front of them.
Yeah, I can see
Understand.
this.
They
Yes.
then pleaded for their lives.
Why did you eat him?
It was just the easiest way of disposing of the body.
Wow.
Yes.
You're a dangerous man to be around.
No, I'm very friendly. I'm the doctor. I heal people
Sure.
with rusty needles. Would you like medicine?
No.
Oh, okay. Very well.
Fine.
These two have come for proposition.
Why have you been stealing from us?
They were.
Okay.
To which they reply, no, we don't steal. We just collect. We collect things. Doors was open. We went in and we took things because they were left behind.
They don't understand business.
If there is a doorway, it's probably owned by someone, so the things inside it are theirs. You not know this? No? It's... No makes sense. We don't have doors. Doors silly. Doors stop you going places.
What's the door?
And the
A door is...
captain just says, so... You inadvertently stole from us. Yeah. What does inadvertently mean?
That means you
What
took
is-
it by accident.
What
Yes, accidents.
What does stole mean?
It means you took things that don't belong to you.
So we take things we're not supposed to. How do we know what we take? It should be good.
Maybe any junk could be left in a certain spot for you.
Yeah. By that tree. And
As
she
long as
points.
they-
She points to this massive oak tree. It's got a massive overhang. It's just because of the size of the oak tree. It's very dried up ground. There's no grass growing there anymore. It's just the tree soaks up any moisture and no rain gets down to it at all.
Right.
I'm going to notify the captain that they said they collect, but down there they said they were. What did they say?
I can't remember. They said they were scared.
Saving it,
Yeah. that was-
Rescuing it.
rescuing it. That's the word.
Oh, shit.
Collecting and rescuing, two different things. I think they're having you on, mate.
Right. Well, our friend's dead.
We
Maybe
collect things.
calm down a little bit.
We collect things, and then with those things, we try to make good. You buy? You buy from us? Maybe, depends what it looks like. If it's worthwhile and it's good, we might. You have to return everything you stole, though, today. Okay.
What's this town we're in?
Altstadt.
Altstadt. Maybe they open up an Altstadt Art Foundation.
Right. I think my friend Bobo has been struck by the loss of our friend. He's clearly...
See, there was me thinking a funny joke was coming then.
Right.
Never mind.
Bobo.
They're upcycling. They need somewhere to sell their place. I think that'll
Bobo,
work.
I believe...
We have shop.
Maybe-
You give us shop.
I'm trying to negotiate it for you, but apparently it's silly.
Bobo, maybe we shouldn't be antagonizing
We
you
have
after
people.
what happened.
We have nice table. We put table under tree and we sell you things. Yeah.
Sounds...
And you give us rubbish and junk in return. Yeah.
And because we've all got fleas, we call it a flea market.
Oh, you have fleas.
Yeah. You don't?
No. I ate all mine.
Ah. No one gets close enough to eat mine.
No, you're too violent. Oh, the captain's like, right. So we have an agreement then. You're not going to steal from us. You only take things that are left under that tree. And you might put things back on the table and we just take those and leave you more things? Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay. But you're going to return all the things that you stole recently from inside the doors. Okay. Yeah. We can do that.
See? Peace.
Hmm.
The greatest solution. Other than eating things.
No! He already ate one. That was rude.
No, I only ate one of them.
No, he left the body of the other one to
Oh.
decay.
What?
Yeah.
We can't fix that one.
What?
He did.
Duct tape.
Yeah, I've
We're
eaten
a
one.
bit, not sure about this one. He's as violent as that one.
You-
Huh?
Apparently, you're
This
fine.
big one
Yes,
with the teeth.
yes.
He's as violent as that.
I also spared your
Fine.
And
life.
she's pointing at you, Snuggum.
Violent.
You are. You run round. You hit things.
I've got named Snuggum because I'm snuggly. I do the snuggles.
Snuggles don't leave bruises.
I'll have you know, I spared your
But they
lives.
shouldn't.
A Snuggum snuggle leaves bruises.
Oh dear.
And the captain's guards are... I do not know what you are talking about, but you're free to go.
Wonderful.
Ooh. Okay, free to go.
Perfect. Now,
I'm coming with you guys.
what?
Huh? You go with them?
Yeah, I'm free.
Yes. And she just
Wait,
toddles off.
wait,
She now
no.
toddles off back to the cave.
Wait, no, come back. Oh,
What? She looks over her shoulder.
don't leave us with this one. It's just your friend, right?
Bye. We trade.
What?
Hang on. Whoa.
Where?
And she's gone. She's just toddled up. She's like the fastest running little kobold you've ever seen.
Do I sacred flame them while they run away? No.
Well, I'm thinking about lassoing.
Right. Well,
So yeah, she's left this other kobold with you.
you little red
Describe
dot.
yourself.
Small, red,
Mhm.
and snuggly.
Naked.
Interesting already.
No, small, red, snuggly. Bandaged from all the bruises from all the fights he's been in,
Bandages, you say?
and just like
Carrying a walking stick.
no. Well, yeah, actually, a walking staff
Yeah.
because he's injured his leg.
Right.
So,
Not because he's a rambler. Though.
Would you like me to take a look at that leg of yours?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. Cool. You weren't lying about the fleas, though, right? You're not actually infested.
No, I have fleas.
Right, I'll take care of that too, I guess, I suppose.
uh,
I'm going to give you a bath.
I'm going to leave you to this.
Absolutely,
I
sir.
have other things. That,
It's a pleasure to talk to you. And I promise you, I will leave nobody in the town.
Good.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Just make sure you don't leave the town.
Actually,
Yes.
where is it you're heading next?
Hmm.
This is the point at which we find out if the characters took any notes and can pronounce things.
Notes? Yes. Pronouncing them? No. I've just got to flick through my notes.
I
I
wouldn't
know-
have taken
I,
notes.
I noticed
don't
that
know.
you've got both Dan and Harry. They're like, yeah, whatever. And the other two are trying to find their notes.
Would it be this place here? Hopsoffen or whatever you
At
call
Fabian?
Forushoffen.
Yeah, that
Yes,
word.
Well done.
Huffleshop.
Well done.
You're going to
I was looking at it
Forushoffen.
as like, how
And
the
you-
heck do I read this?
And who are you meeting up with there?
Matt.
Well done.
My boss lady.
Who just blew you up?
Yeah.
Not us. The guy. We just got caught in the
Well,
bath.
technically, she blew him up.
Yeah.
And
Ah, don't
blew
worry.
you up in the process.
Hang
The
on,
boss
where,
knew I'd live.
where are we going?
We'll go to
Can you pronounce it?
town.
Huffleshoffen.
Hufflestoff.
Forushoffen.
Hufflestoff.
H-B-O-L-S-H-O-F-N.
Hovel.
Forushoffen.
Well, that's
Hobbleshoppen.
why I couldn't pronounce it.
Because you haven't written it right.
No.
It's Hovelshovel. Shop.
Forushoffen.
I would be very
Hovelshov.
Hufflestoffen.
I've
Hobble-
got HF and then blah, 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 blah.
H-
Right.
H-vol.
It's a HF phlegm something else.
That's how I spelled it, but I didn't put a Z anywhere in it.
Where is he? Yeah, cool.
Right, I'm just going to see if I can at least bring up the full map.
Is it-
If I can find it.
Not that it
You're not
matters.
south of there.
Yes.
Probably.
Pardon you, sir.
Southish, yes.
Pardon me.
Oh, I can't go south.
Why can't you go south, Bobo?
Reasons.
Don't worry, if anyone comes after you, I can just eat their face.
Well, it's more
All right.
southeast.
Oh, so-
Don't worry.
It's
Anyone
still in
comes after
Saunham.
you,
Snuggums
you're part
can't
of
go
the crew
east.
now. Right.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to
You go east,
update
I'll go
this
south.
little map for you. So you
Oh.
guys.
Let's.
Um,
Should we have a look?
Yes. Ooh, that's the map.
Where's that word on there then?
Let's have a look.
It's 2020 right into me.
Ah. There we go. No.
that's not right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Aha,
Oh, no.
background.
Why is it not on my screen?
Oh.
Oh, no. It's okay, we can see it from here.
Ah.
It's
Oh,
not
the
on the main
setup is
screen
awful.
either.
Where is it?
It's there.
It's on the big screen.
Yeah, I can't
No.
do that.
It's not on that one though.
It's on the other screen.
There you go.
There we go.
Technical
Genius.
difficulties, we call it.
Still not showing.
I had a.
So
I had
you've
a-
gone to Altstadt there. Ta-da!
Ta-da! We did it.
I still can't see it.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, you've drawn lines.
Yes.
Lines.
So if you zoom in on the lines, you'll see where you've started at Ulfjord and you've travelled.
Oh,
There you go.
Everybody's going to get a headache now looking at this. So start at Ulfjord, then you travelled south to the little village where there was the dodgy bloke,
Yes.
really
and
help if I could
Binder,
see my.
and then south, and then
Killed
across
some
to
people.
Altstadt to
Ah.
make a delivery, and now you're going to Volkshofen, which is the first proper decent-sized city that you're going to head to.
Where?
It'd be really useful if I could see my mouse on that screen. There it is.
Yeah, I'm looking for food shopping.
So where you see the end of the line at Altstadt,
Yeah.
it's the next bit of word down.
Oh, that doesn't even look like a H. That looks like a B.
Volkshofen.
Is it there?
Is that right?
It's
right?
the one underneath
Oh,
it.
there.
That
Yeah.
one. Yeah. The big
Oh, I
one.
see it now.
Yes.
That one
Tell
there.
you what, let me draw another circle so you know where you're going.
I can see it. I know where we're going. Yes, that place.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
I found it.
Excellent.
Yay.
Full shop.
So anyway, you tell the captain that
Yeah.
you're
We're
going
going
to
there.
Volkshofen. I have a request for you.
Okay.
We have merchants travel on the Altstadt Volkshofen road, and they end up having to pay a tax all the time. There are bandits on the road, and we can't really deal with them. But I think you guys can handle yourselves.
It's all right, I'm part of this group now.
It's all good. He's in.
Was you the bandit?
Ah, were you a bandit?
No,
Should I be
no.
arresting you?
No.
Okay.
Just an ill-placed joke.
Don't worry, sir.
Okay.
He was just joking with you.
Good.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, I'd be asking you to eat him.
Understandable. Of course.
No, I was joking then.
Oh, of course. I've already eaten 2 things.
We're so funny.
Ah ha ha.
Anyway,
Hehe.
He's not funny either.
there is a group of bandits known as the Grims.
Ah,
Now, Bobber, you would know the Grims.
the grim.
They are run by a half-orc who
He's ugly.
they basically tax any cart 10 gold.
Okay.
They rarely get violent unless you don't pay, or if you
So I guess
try
it's
and
getting
threaten
violent
them.
then.
If you threaten them, they just shoot and just take everything. Simple as that.
Mhm.
They're a nasty piece of work. And the
So we-
Grimm's leader, Grimtooth, he is known to be a nasty piece of work himself.
Would I know these in a professional manner or just by reputation?
You would know them by a professional reputation.
What,
As
they're called
in,
the Grims?
You wouldn't want to get involved in that gang.
The
Did you say
Grims.
they were Grims?
The grim.
They was known as the Grims.
The Grims.
The grims. I would like
So it's like if you can
eat them.
if you can deal with them and get rid of them for me.
How's that spelled?
Which one?
The.
I will teach you basic learning on the journey, my friend.
Missed.
No.
No
Cobalt, put it down.
Stop forking around.
It was still you.
It had to be done.
Anyway, if you can deal with these in whatever way you feel like,
Yes.
if you can provide proof that you have dealt with them and got rid of them,
So bring back their heads.
Well,
Whoa.
if you can present proof to my one of my colleagues in Volkshofen, Magistrate Vinker.
Sorry.
That is Vinker.
Vinker.
Magistrate Vinker. Does that turn out to be a dodgy word in something? Some
No.
other language? No,
No.
it's just you being weird. Okay. You prove this, and you can have 25 gold each. Does that work good for you?
What about 26 gold?
25 each.
That's a lot of gold.
It's a lot for me.
Well, there you go then. 25 gold each.
I have
I will.
no gold.
You're broke.
This might also work well for you because I believe we have a merchant about to leave. He has 2 carts, him and his daughter. They travel the route a lot. They will be quite grateful for the company and.
So
for
we
your
only
gift
need to
delivering.
protect the merchant.
I will give him a letter, a sealed letter to give to
Letter.
Magistrate Vinker, and Vinker can read the letter and will give you the money at that point.
We don't have much luck with delivery.
Don't worry, we deliver the
I
parcel.
promise the letter will not explode, like you told me earlier.
Insight. 17.
Definitely telling the truth.
Oh, good. He's telling the truth, lads.
The impression you get is that he wouldn't know how to make something explode if he tried.
Perfect. He's an idiot.
I never got
Yes.
to ride on a cart before.
That's really sad. Okay.
I'm only a
Hello.
little, I'm just a little dude.
Oh. I had a 24 on the medicine check to examine the leg as well.
Excellent. So you can do your thing.
Is your leg infected?
Fucking
I
hope
don't
not.
know. I
That's
don't know.
another character down the lane.
You're the doctor. You tell
I don't
me.
know. Is it yellow?
Oh dear. So
Okay. It's
It's-
fine then.
It's red and very
Yeah.
hot.
Here, have a rusty needle.
are you willing to?
I'm sorry, Snuggum. How many doctors have you been to? This is quite normal for them to ask you.
It's fine. He's just draining the pus out with a needle now.
It's great. I can use that one for later.
From the leg.
On the leg. Okay, I can use that one later.
From the knee.
In the bag you go.
It's a nice
No,
orangey pus.
you'll also be doing most of us a favour in Sonnen. I mean, it's a dirty half-orc. One of those cousins of the pact. Get rid of them. We don't like them.
What?
23. He doesn't like orcs.
Most people in Sonnen don't like orcs.
What are you
They don't like-
rolling?
They don't like
17.
orcs
Plus
or goblins.
But what for?
I also
any
want
other
to roll my
greenskins,
bigotry
really.
check.
He's an ass.
Yeah, most of Sonnen do not like basically goblinoids, orc kind, etc.
Okay.
Halves they will accept, but there's a lot of prejudice towards them. And as such, it's one of those self-fulfilling prophecy type things. They don't like them. They get shunned by society, so they end up going and living a criminal life. And because of that, they get disliked even more.
Got you. It's
And
a vicious
just-
cycle.
Yeah, and hence why Grimtooth ends up running his own gang.
Which is, yeah, because he can't do anything else. That's
Yeah.
fair.
But he is a nasty piece of work.
Ah, perfect.
Apparently.
Apparently. We don't know that for certain. I say we throw this new teammate to test the waters.
Throw me.
Absolutely, you're small enough.
So, there he is. Vim, over here.
Vim.
And this
Yeah.
rather portly, late middle-aged guy, in his late 40s, 50s, this beautiful moustache, big curls on it. He walks over. Hello.
Darn it, it's another happy one. Hello!
These folks, they are traveling to Volkshofen.
What did he call
and
us?
Folks.
they are willing to take on a job to try and rid us of the Grimms. Oh, that will be good, yeah. Excellent. I like
Are
this.
these guys German?
we the bad guys?
All I said was German.
You can't.
You can't say that.
Yeah, they are going
We
to
apologise for Reese.
It's fine. You mentioned it once, but we may get away with it.
Scandinavian Germanic.
I eat
I'm
people. I'm probably the bad guy.
Hey, I'm not going to say what I was thinking.
Anyway,
Moving on.
Best not to.
yes, excellent. Would you like a lift? We have 2 carts.
I like.
Come,
walking.
come.
Yes, I absolutely want to go on the cart.
Can I
Brilliant.
I've never been on a cart before.
Right.
And he basically leads you off, and the captain's like, Vim, you might want this letter.
I will take the letter.
Very well.
Good.
And
So with how bad this gang is,
We can kill
you
them.
seem
all.
way too far overjoyed that you're taking us.
they're not very nice, but if you give them gold, they're fine. The problem is, it's killing trade. You know, if we have barrels of salted fish and you are trying to sell them for a certain amount, and people are saying, well, I can get fish from over here, it's a little bit cheaper. Well, how can we cut our prices down to match? We can't, because we're having to pay extra because of these
Oh my god.
nasties.
What is going on there?
I don't know, is that your search history?
Looks like
You,
Right.
2 orcs, 1 cup.
Oh dear.
Is it gone?
You told me up for saying that we're the bad guys.
No, it's not gone.
What are you doing?
Yes,
Pixels.
pixels.
Why is that doing that now?
I do not know.
I mean, it could be much worse.
I think it's just,
For now.
I think it might just be because you've gone onto the wrong webpage.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would help if I could see my mouse, but
We are
go.
geniuses. We have figured this technology out.
Anyway, in the meantime, whilst he is fixing this, these are our carts.
Sir,
These are the horses that are pulling them. Salted fish over here. We have
I would
bread
like
and
to
stuff
ask
here.
you a question.
There is some carpet here. This one is being led by my daughter, Mila. Mila is very good. And, the 2 of you can go on that one, 2 of you on this one. Might I suggest that, please don't take this wrong, but the 2 of you separate. You're rather heavy on the carts.
yes.
Let's spread the load, yes?
Oh, yes.
You've
Don't
eaten
worry.
too many people.
I've only eaten 2 today.
That's perfect. Yes.
I would
Excellent.
just like to say that if you betray us in any way or manner, there will be consequences.
Oh dear God.
We don't plan to do that.
Perfect.
I just want to give you a lift and have you get rid of the bad guys.
Wonderful. Then we're going to get on swell.
Why do I feel like I'm helping the bad guys?
We're going to get on well.
I hope you like salted fish. I will cook a beautiful broth tonight.
Do not worry.
We will love it.
He's going to make bouillabaisse.
I can make my own food.
Don't look at me that way. I don't like this. You go. No, you're not going on my daughter. You're staying on this cart.
How long does it take
How are you
to
gonna
get from
stop
here
me?
to?
It's usually a couple of days' journey, but if you're going to go off and have an adventure, then I can hang around campsites and
Wonderful.
maybe 2.5 days or something like that is not a problem.
Let us go journey, friends.
So
Excellent.
who's going in which car?
I will sit in his cart because he's insistent.
I do not want him near my daughter.
I'm a gentleman, sir.
I'll sit with his daughter.
You trust this one?
I think maybe we should sit with the daughter.
I'll have you know, my name is Sir Underbelly.
I'm more excited about riding the cart.
Okay. Whatever. I just.
Stop talking about me.
Anyway.
I would never attempt anything, especially
And,
with a human.
yeah, you start travelling on these carts, and they're trundling along. They're not particularly fast, but hey, you're not having to walk. Not a problem.
It's good.
And you
yes.
end up with lots of small talk.
I just got this.
Unfortunately-
Play the banjo.
image of
Oh,
Snuggle
wait.
on the bit, like just sitting there, like really big smile.
Probably trying to climb onto one of the horses.
Yes, Aeris, play the band. Oh no.
Huh?
Oh, I'm gonna miss his tunes.
Yeah.
I was gonna
But
ask
yeah,
my friend to play the banjo.
Unfortunately
but
for you,
he's dead.
Vim-
Bagpipes.
Bagpipes.
Oh, was it the bagpipes? Oh,
Yeah, Yeoman plays the
no, I
banjo.
think they were dead
oh,
cats.
different friend.
It was definitely dead cats. not
Yeah,
bagpipes.
definitely. Yeah.
But yeah, Vim is quite happy to keep telling you all about
Lovely. Keep
different
going.
types of ways to cook salted fish. and all these different recipes. He is quite clearly food obsessed.
I'm just going to sit in the back of the cart and play with my sacred flame in my hands. I think it's good.
Is that what you're calling it now?
You're sitting in the back of the cart and playing with yourself.
No, with my spells.
Ew.
Oh, you're all dirty-minded.
Isn't that good?
Dusty.
Dirty-minded.
Dutty.
So the road to Folshofen is a very well travelled road, and the route kind of hugs the coast a little bit going to the south, and then turns inland, heading southeast. And because Folshofen, although it's on a major river, it's a very wide, shallow river.
Okay.
So the fishing is rubbish. So there's a lot of fish trade coming in from Altstadt all the time. And as you're travelling and coming inland, you leave the view of fishing boats out at sea, and you end up back watching kind of the scenery as you're going up and down hills. And each time you kind of crest one of the hills, the vista changes. The air is a little bit cold now and again, especially when you're cresting. You get a bit of a breeze, but overall it's pleasant. And you're slowly leaving the kind of salty smell of the seaside behind, and you're getting more to the earthy smells of woodland and grasses and things like that. And most of this route that you're doing, only if it's rained. But yeah, you're going over this stuff, and you're seeing lots of like the wild grasses. This is very much just sort of hilly plains. Quite possibly it's been heavily deforested in generations gone by. And you do see a couple of other traders at one point coming towards you. And Vim slows down. And they're like, hey. And, they all kind of doff their caps to each other, and they're sort of exchanging pleasantries.
I'm just going to sit quietly
And
if they attempt anything.
You will quite clearly notice that these carts, in the past at least, they have seen some action. There's a few axe or sword cuts on the sides of them, maybe a few arrow or bolt holes from crossbows or something like that. And the one at the back of this set of traders, he seems particularly grumpy. And you kind of overhear bits of conversation. You can definitely hear him moaning about taxation. This trade routes taxation is getting out of hand. And Vim doesn't want to say anything, so he keeps his mouth shut about the mission you guys have been given. But what you do catch is one of the guys is saying taxation is going up. They took not only 20 gold off of me, they stole one of my crates. I was delivering this crate. We all know what Carsten Gillivier is going to be like if he doesn't get his crate.
Carsten
Gillivier. You're right. He's the guy that went boom.
Oh.
Oh!
I was delivering a fresh crate of crystals to him for something or whatever.
Oh, do not
And boom!
worry.
They take it. They've gone.
Wonderful.
How many
So
gold
not-
did they
I don't know
take
if he's
this
going to
time?
ever forgive me for this.
Not only
Oh.
How
has
much
it gone,
gold was he said
not
they
only
took? How much gold did he say they took?
20.
20 gold. Yeah.
we got told it was still 10. So is this a recent thing?
Well, they've basically taken 20 off of him and taken a crate.
Yeah. So is this a bit to 20? Like, because obviously, if you said this route is well travelled, that must be like a really recent thing. For it to
Yeah,
go from
it
10 to
is.
20.
It's just like, I don't know.
Do not.
Maybe I looked at them bad. I don't know.
Well, do not worry, friend. One of your problems is solved.
Okay.
What are you all about?
Eventually they carry on, and you carry on, and
Just as they're leaving, I'm going to shout out. How far up the road are they?
They're about a day. And Vim basically says to you, yeah, it's a known thing that by about midday, so any time now, if you're lucky, you can spot them. They will be scouting. They look to see who's coming, and then they will go back to base.
Wonderful. So we could ambush them.
And
if they ambush.
once they come back to base, they will be ready to ambush us the next day. It's around this time tomorrow we'll get to the spot that it normally happens. It's a huge boulder is sat in the road, to the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, and they usually just hang around there. So we know where it is.
Bravo.
We expect it. We can't get around it. The scouts are too good for that.
I mean, should we let him know that the guy?
We could set an
delivered
example.
poison about? How do you mean?
We could set an example and make sure they don't go back to their boss, and it's less for us to deal with later.
You hungry?
No.
You're hungry? We have fish.
I think
No, I'm good.
I think the idea is that we deal with the boss.
But less reinforcements for the boss.
At this point, Vim
But if they don't go back to them, the boss doesn't go out to raid.
But we could kill him while he sleeps.
well,
If
at this
we know where
point,
their lair is.
Vim says, don't look suspiciously, but if you look to the left, you might see them.
I would like to do a perception check, please, sir.
Okay.
14.
14.
Can I do that as well? Yeah.
Yeah, you can all do it.
Need
Where's
to
my...
have the right sheet.
What am I
I
rolling?
need to add on to it again.
Perception.
Perception. Where's that gone? I rolled 19.
Coincidentally, I got 14 as well.
I got 19.
I also rolled a 19.
Hey!
Okay, so the two of you that got 14, well, in fact, all of you, you do notice the glint of kind of either armor or weaponry or something out in the distance. And you can, the two of you scored 19, you realise that this is actually two people on horseback. They are travelling along and quite clearly kind of keeping pace with you and keeping an eye on you.
So there's two of them.
Yeah. And at this point, Vim just goes, usual. This is fine. This is what we normally get. We expected. They will leave us alone tonight. We'll be fine. And
Doesn't mean we'll leave them alone.
yeah, he then picks what's known as a usual spot. There's actually a pre-set up campfire with like stones all set up ready for you to just basically chuck some wood on and light your own fire. The ground has been flattened quite a bit and cleared of rocks or anything like that,
So
that you can put up your own little tents and stuff.
it's
if
an
you want.
obvious stopping point for most
Yeah,
travellers.
most traders will use this spot.
So
Have
the
you-
campground, yeah?
Kind of, yeah.
Have you guys ever just thought about travelling through the night and diversifying when you're actually there?
Yeah.
We have tried this sort of thing, but the problem is you're more likely to damage your cart in the night because you can't see the road. And also,
Night vision.
some of the issues that you kind of get is they're still there. They will be there during the day, during the night. They swap shifts. It's a well-run business. They're just total assholes.
Okay, so
So, do you know how many of them there are since you've travelled this road before?
I have no idea. You normally see them in, the horse riding scouts. You see usually 2, maybe 3. Then when you see the tax collectors,
so
it's 3, 4, maybe 5. It depends.
So if they've got a toll set up on the roadside, why would they need scouts?
Because they want to know who's coming, when you're coming,
Happening
and if they see military coming, any guards or armed people or something like that, they can respond. Thankfully, you guys just look like you're travelers. I think. I mean, yeah. You don't look... From a distance, I don't think you'd look dangerous.
Bubbo.
You don't look like guards all dressed up in,
Should we perhaps
in a
try and
fine
use the
military
passes?
regalia.
Mhm.
So we'll be good. We'll be good, yeah. But, yeah, he hops down off his cart and he untethers the horses, ties them to a post. That
So
has
how
been-
far is that camp
From this stopping point, how far away are we?
Are you
well,
thinking what I think you're thinking?
the route kind of loops around a little bit, so I suspect that they may be a couple of hours away. I don't know, really. I mean, I've never really thought about going there and have a look. It'd be silly. No, anyway, if any of you are any good at lighting a fire, if you can get the fire going, I will start preparing a nice, beautiful
Fine.
fish broth.
Sacred flame.
Wow, that was good.
I
Yeah.
thought Sacred Flame was radiant.
That's
Oh, yeah.
very good, but
It can be flames all.
fire's not burning.
It can be flames all thing. It's a height thing.
Okay.
So it can heat up wood. There you go.
Sure,
I will double check this.
sure.
I'm pretty sure he's right.
I'm pretty
But that's
sure
fine, I'll
but I will
pretend that
double
one of-
check this.
You know,
I mean, I
what
have.
he doesn't notice is that Mila just ran up behind him and lit the fire. It's fine.
I mean, I've got.
I have a tinderbox as well. We can just do that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to look cool.
No, don't-
All right, I
Point
could.
of
I could just
tinderbox.
like punch it till it catches fire.
Genius.
You're a strange little one, aren't you?
He's
You're
got
quite cute.
Thank you.
Does a 16 get the fire going?
Yes.
he's got a lot of energy
Cool.
to get rid of. He can just run around in circles with friction.
Right, I want to ask you a very serious question.
hyperactivity fire.
Why did your clan hate you?
My clan hated me.
Well, they got rid of you.
No, I left.
Oh, you left.
Go on.
Oh, okay, so they didn't celebrate you. You left.
He's in
Yes.
denial.
I was told I was. I was told I
Why is
was
he in the
free.
river?
Oh, okay. Genius.
You
Try-
want Bible back.
I traded Aeris for this.
I haven't got my shit dice out to throw at you.
Idiot.
We've just had admittance. He traded
So-
Aeris.
I traded Aeris for this
We
guy.
have a reason.
Oh, I missed.
Genius. Can you not keep me in the middle, lads? Right,
See what I have to work with here.
right. So, I would like to go and sit by the fire.
Excellent. So yeah, he makes this kind of salad mix of different green leaves and bits of the salted fish, but then also boils up a small pot of with lots of fish in there and
Bouillabaisse.
more other vegetables and things, and he then starts adding bits like something that you probably presume is something like flour, some form of flour, to thicken it up, and it becomes quite a nice thick and stodgy soup, effectively.
Bouillabaisse.
And then I'll get out my mess kit and mix up my noodles, my little spice packet,
You're just going to go for the ramen noodles.
and add it to the soup. Soup with spicy noodles.
So anyway, you guys are quite happy to eat this meal, I assume, and it's good. It's really good, and it's
I'm
very
good.
filling, very warming.
I'm going to just use magic to create food. Eat the food. I don't trust this.
Boring.
I don't trust it.
What is wrong with my foods?
Spicy fishy noodles soup.
I don't trust you. You're new. And also an idiot. Good. Yes, there is nothing
What's
wrong
wrong
with
with
your...
food?
There's... this is a religious...
You hurt me.
This is religious custom for my people to enjoy our own company of food.
Inside.
What
Sound
are you
like you're
people?
babbling.
Inside check.
Am I doing persuasion?
I do not know.
Yep,
Deception.
Deception. Deception is better for me. That would
gotta be a
six.
22.
Are you telling? Are you telling the truth?
16. No. Ah, yes.
Just
Great.
Groot.
Perfect.
Groot and
Invisibility.
Mila stay
I'm
close to me
leaving.
tonight.
Good.
Don't trust him.
I'm now invisible.
Oh dear.
Yeah. He will,
Invisible.
Invisible.
and that's pretty much it for this. For that.
Yeah.
Evening.
We have a great evening.
Is there anything else you guys want to do that night?
I can think of.
No.
I wish to talk to your character and get to know you. So, do all your people taste like chicken?
Sorry, what?
What the
Normally, it's not customary to eat your own people.
fuck? That makes more sense.
I didn't hear what you said.
Something about eating his own friends.
Does
All I have was chicken.
all his race taste like chicken?
I failed my wisdom save.
Yes.
I'm now terrified of you.
Lovely.
Oh dear.
It's fine.
What's even worse is that you're invisible, so this voice came from nowhere.
Oh my god!
You
It's like
hear
this random
you
voice.
hear
Do
this
you
voice
taste
in your
like
head.
chicken? What the?
To all of your people, so it's like chicken.
And you're like,
Don Max says hello.
This is his first adventure with us.
Well,
He already
no.
has psycho.
and out of nowhere in his ear, you just hear nom nom nom.
The next thing you know, is just you see this high-speed kobold running back to Altstadt going, "Take me back, take me back, take me back." Anyway, if
Can I try and detect where the voice came from?
probably from right next to you,
Yeah.
you would be aware that where
Would
it
I,
came
would I
from.
be able to work out the location?
Yeah.
Would you?
Probably
you,
sat on the
would
log
you-
next to you.
Well, I'm
Would
going
you-
to punch the air.
Cool.
Okay.
Would you have seen him go invisible though? Because otherwise you may.
No, I was not paying attention.
No, okay.
Okay.
To be fair, I
So
wasn't.
if you're really going to go for it,
Sure, go.
he's going to get a +5 for full cover.
I've been
He's totally
startled.
invisible.
I've been startled by a scary voice next
Yeah,
to me.
of course.
What am I meant to do?
Roll to hit.
That.
Probably going.
Well, he didn't throw the dice.
Progress.
Yeah, it's.
To be fair, he's still doing the maths.
That's a 25.
That doesn't
Oh.
hit me. I had 20,
He hit
I had
you.
23 AC.
Roll for damage.
Go for it.
You got 20.
In
Yeah,
party
with the
fighting,
+5.
it always ruins the game.
And that's 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, lovely.
You've got a dead arm.
Ow.
Non-lethal.
Cool.
No. You didn't
Yeah.
say that before the attack.
Set up for the-
Unfortunately, it wasn't lethal.
It's okay. It's
It's a
fine.
punch.
Sorry, fortunately.
It's okay.
And now you're visible.
Yes.
Yes, you've been
Hello,
punched.
friend. This is my turn.
Fuck.
It's my
I
turn.
can imagine him looking at you going, "You a dick."
Ah, yes, don't worry. Would you prefer to die by fire or biting?
No, you will not eat anybody by my campfire.